Hello everyone, before we get started today, we have a very exciting announcement to make. We've made a Patreon!
If you'd like to further support our channel, you'll get access to some specialty rewards, including a private Discord.
By joining our Patreon, you'll allow us to continue to increase the quality and frequency of our videos.
Click the link in the corner of the video or the link in the description to check it out.
Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Is it just me, or are the heartless multiplying?
That was it.
That can't be good. Hurry!
Alright, we will hurry. Ish.
Probably not
really.
just you, Donald. Or, sorry, Goofy, not Donald. That was so rude. I am so sorry, Goofy.
Oh!
You deserve better than that.
Oh man, your hatred for Donald will never get old for me.
You know, that's half hatred and half just like, Goofy deserves better than that. Because just, hatred or not, arbitrarily speaking, Goofy is better than Donald in every way.
I can't argue. Alright everyone, hello everyone, this is Isaac.
This is Tarren.
And we are True Masters and Morons. Playing
Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Technically, Donald probably has intelligence on Goofy, but only probably, and that's it. It doesn't make it for everything else.
You want to know the only thing that I've ever seen that makes me think that Donald might have intelligence on Goofy? Well, actually, no. Goofy's kind of dumb.
So that's the thing. It's like, it's not because there's any particular thing that says made Donald look smart. It's because there are multiple things that have made Goofy look dumb. Like,
yeah.
That's the deal. It's like, Goofy is slightly below average, and Donald is probably average.
Yeah, what I was going to say, the reason that the thing that makes me think like that Donald probably that the one thing I've seen that's like, yeah, Donald's smart is in Minecraft Sky Factory, the quote unquote smart chicken or smart you have different chickens, colors, items, etc. And the one that's the quote unquote smart chicken is just
that where you're supposed to go?
No, the way I'm supposed to go is here.
Okay.
The quote-unquote smart chicken.
Oh, right,
just,
the not secret.
Yeah.
Now we know why this stupid hallway is so long.
It's for this fight.
Oh. I don't think it was on camera, but we did walk back through this and go, wow, this hallway is ludicrously long for no reason.
We even called it. I think we did call it there. We were like, you know you're gonna have to fight stuff in this. Like, that's the only reason it's so long.
Because it's just obnoxious. Sorry, you were saying, though.
Crap, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So there are a bunch of different chickens in Minecraft, Sky Factory, and the intelligent chicken just has a hat that, I swear to you, makes him look like Donald Duck. I think it's technically a graduation hat, and they have, like, the graduate coat on, too. But it's all blue.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's all blue. It makes me think of Donald every time I see it. So, like, that's the only thing that makes me think, yeah, he's smarter because the intelligent chicken.
That's funny. The graduation robe actually reminds me of something, though.
Oh?
So, oh. Okay.
Poof poof balls.
So I have gained something of a roommate in this recording room for reasons, and the exact details don't matter, but the light in the center of the room that a normal person uses to, you know, have the light on is where he's got his televisions set up that he can use it. It places the light smack dab in the middle, so it just dominates the entire center of the TV, making it basically unusable. So we've been having just the light off for like a week or two.
Yeah, about 2 weeks
when he's in here and needs to use it, and it's killing me because I'm sitting here standing in front of this Yes, I have a standing desk. No, I'm not a douche.
No, there are plenty of reasons to have a standing desk.
You realize that it's been medically proven that a standing desk is no more effective than just a normal sitting desk?
Never see you again.
Okay, are we talking just
standing? It's not any healthier for you.
But
yes,
what about
just
those
for
people
standing.
What about those people who use standing desks as... Oh, look, no blood. With treadmills.
That's different. That's its whole own thing. You're on a treadmill while you're working. That's fine. But just standing there versus sitting in a chair.
All right, all right.
Okay. For the record, medically proven to be no better because it's the lack of physical activity that is the issue, not the sitting and standing. I'm sorry if
Anyway.
I offended someone with that, but whatever. It's been proven for ages. If you still use it and you think you're better than other people, get over yourself. And we'll wait.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait to the end of the story.
Yes, really.
Stop fighting!
You just stabbed a dude!
Right?
Every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight. I will never stop trying to get away from you.
The only
Because
reason
again,
I'm
you tied me
sad-
up and then stabbed a dude.
When you save him, I will go with you.
No.
The only reason I'm sad is because she's not gonna die the way she
I'll
does in the
never
movie,
run. I'll
because I have to
never
have a
try
boss.
quit. Just let me.
Hey,
heal
she
him.
still could. It could be
We will
spawned
live
from that.
together. Forever. Just like you want.
There's no reason it can't be
The way
both.
was. I promise. Just
Bouncy
like you
hair.
want. Just let me heal.
I mean, it's
him.
super healthy.
The real question is, will she cut her hair, and if she does, will we lose her as a companion?
Yes to the first question, no to the second.
Eugene.
Ow! Maybe don't do that.
Everything.
I'm sorry, it's hard to find the wound. There's no blood to show it.
You want to know the funniest part of this?
You have to trust me.
He's like trying to stop her. In this game, he hasn't seen her use the magic hair as a magic healing hair.
You know, that's true, but it is the most obvious piece of weirdness. And she has said, let me heal him.
I know. I'm just saying, like, he never actually saw her use it this time.
I mean, he has seen her whip it around in combat, all magic-like.
I mean, that's true.
Also, did he say if you do this, you'll die? Oh!
Eugene, what?
Well, I told you it'd get cut.
And there it is.
Don't worry. We have Donald, and Sora has healing powers too.
No, the window's not behind her, and she is still growing old and turning to dust. Come on. Yeah, trip him, Croaky! Trick him! Trip him! Yeah! I realize it shouldn't have been called Croaky. I apologize, Iguana.
Yeah, the Iguana, that's what it's called, yeah.
Chameleon.
There
Sorry,
you go, yes, it
I have my
changes colors.
girlfriend over here tapping my shoulder and going, "You're calling it the wrong thing!"
Into darkness.
Yes.
We can't allow
Animal
her
expert
near
over
our
there.
pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
Oh, he's resurrecting or using her cloak as a... Interesting, alright.
I told you it could still come from that.
I mean, I still figured I'd just fight her, not a weird... chameleon boss thing.
No, because even, you know, we referenced, what's his name from
What is that?
Tarzan before
Yeah.
as the example, but even we still didn't fight him. We fought him riding a big monster.
No, but you do still fight him separately first, and then you fight him on the thing. Yeah, but look at this this ugly friggin' thing.
So real quick, we'll get back to the story I was going to tell you about the roommate thing in just a second, but... So, Marluxia? Is that what we're saying his name is?
Marluxia, yeah.
Marluxia?
His name, I know, it should be Marluxia or something, but it's Marluxia.
Yeah. He has a really cool looking tree thing.
Gee. This came from the cloak,
I
dude.
thought it was just a cloak. I guess a cloak isn't inherently a
it
he anymore than
was-
it's inherently a she, so...
I mean,
Anyway.
but it was her... What
Whoa.
the crap? But it was her cloak. That's why I say she. What the... wait. Okay.
Jump through it. Oh. Yeah, okay,
Oh my
find the
gosh,
opening.
really?
Yep. Oh, and then stuff starts dropping out. Bombs. Fruit bombs. But yeah, Marluxia was like, we can't let her near our light. She's been tainted. Except he said that after Gothel died, which makes it seem like he's talking about
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, which seems odd.
Well, so that just tells
she's,
me that
she's depowered, but
well, I mean, she has fallen in love, and her light has been taken away because she has brown hair now. I don't know, dude.
I'm like, no, but like love is a definitive part of the whole princess power garbage. So that
What, you
seems
saying
odd.
that
Anyway,
the princess's
I just-
power is not legit?
not if love doesn't count. No. But yeah, so I just want to bring that up because that seems odd to me. Because it does. Contextually, it makes it seem like he should be talking about, or like he's talking about Rapunzel, even though it would make more sense to talk about Gothel.
That was a
even though
life
Gothel
bar
is
and
now
a
like
half.
gone. Yeah, no, that was pretty impressive. Not gonna lie.
That was awesome.
Anyway,
yeah.
back to the roommate story. Unless you have something to say on that.
Well, no. I fully agree. It makes no sense that they're saying that for whatever reason, she's now not.
Did that pull you to it? Is that what's going on there?
Yeah, and not allowing me to leave in a certain range.
Okay.
But so it's definitely making it seem like, oh, she's not.
Dying.
I'm dying. How am I
Look
dying?
at your health.
I mean, I thought I was still fine, but there we are. Oh, let me go.
Well, let me put it this way. After healing, you now have as much damage taken as you had life left a second ago, so just throwing that out there.
I missed.
Yes.
Oh, still did quite a big chunk with that last part. But yeah, so I just have to agree. Why is it every time I go to use Trinity Guard, this bastard does the thing?
Because he knows you're going to move slow. Trinity Guard, do the thing! At least he always waits till the third section to do that. But, sorry, you were saying.
But so I'm just going to agree. It doesn't make sense, and I guess I'll just leave it at that and let you get on with your roommate story. Because there's nothing else I can add. It's all the exact same, just repeating what you've already said. Like
it's like, it makes enough sense! Yeah. Anyway, so roommate thing. So, I mean, that got old because I'm sitting at most 1.5 to 2 feet away from a big glowing computer screen in the dark while I edit things, you know? It's uncomfortable. So it's like I needed to figure out something to do, and I looked at it, and we're on opposite ends of the room. So I'm like, if I could just put some sort of shield around it so that it's blocks his thing while still giving me light, that would be great. That would be perfect. And I looked over
and
and
the
I'm like,
funny
oh,
thing to me is that when we record, you always have a blanket up as anyway.
Yeah, but that's I still leave the light on.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's like at least half again, maybe twice as no, there's like twice as much light as with the light off still.
Ha!
Boom. And
Don't go. Stay with me, Eugene.
I am impressed though. This is the never mind. I was gonna say this is the first time where Sora and Donald and Goofy don't like interrupt an actual part of the story and then they climbed up.
oh yeah, no, they were totally interrupting that. Actually, we haven't seen this either.
Nope. This has not been seen at all during the game.
Bring back what once was mine.
Rapunzel.
What?
Our love story was accelerated. This is slightly less believable. It's
Right?
okay if I die.
My new dream.
Oh.
And you were
That reminds me of another story. Oh, this is just all the
No.
stories today.
This movie is easily like top 5 Disney movies for me.
It is a really good one.
Like it has to be the
And
whole
again, I
movie
know-
because, like you said, this was so accelerated that it's not even remotely believable.
Like, it's much less like, well, you fell in love with the first guy you ever met, basically, you know, which is still true, but there's also, you know, some actual character development.
Yeah. Also, no
But,
blood to soak up with the healing, but there we are.
Nope.
Heal what has been hurt. Change
Sorry. Anyway,
fate's design. Save what has
You can try and let this moment be its moment.
Okay.
What once was mine.
Because for some reason I feel like a dick if I don't.
What once was mine.
I know. Oh, it'll be a tear. Her tear instead of the blood.
Yeah, no, that's what it is in the movie.
Okay.
Her
Just an
tears
ageism,
are
you said.
magic because Deus Ex Machina.
Well, no, just because the magic is in her and the hair was the most obvious part, but not all of it. Based on that light, you're totally gonna grow like a flower out of your abdomen. But hey, you're alive.
Whoa, this is way more powerful than it logically should be to heal a simple wound and from one single tear.
Hey, you know what? He is almost dying. It's not that simple a wound. Yeah,
I guess that's
they waited long enough that it's that easily curable wound that became fatal, you know, so they had to bring it back from the fatal point.
And that was a lot
Doesn't
worse
mean
in the
sword.
movie because, like, in the movie there was a hole and blood, and that was all gone after she teared.
The hole in blood is inferred.
It's
Did
inferred.
I ever tell you?
He was. It's an inferred wound.
Eugene.
You know, that brunettes thing is funny because I guess there's like a TV series that they made around the show.
Yeah, there's like an animated TV show around this afterwards.
And in that show, we do find out that he was like engaged to another woman at some point before the movie starts,
oh,
and that was broken off, and she was a brunette.
that's funny.
Yeah. You wanna know what's weird about that?
What?
Her name is Stallion.
Wow,
Her name is
Yep.
You're
Horse?
finally gonna get to see your real
Yep.
home.
Her name is Male Horse
I
even.
know. I mean, I can't believe it. I can finally be with my real family. I couldn't.
Who we
have done
actually
it
haven't been
without
introduced to either.
Right? We've seen a picture
we're
of
being-
them.
We're being really nitpicky about this.
The kingdom couldn't ask for a better princess.
And I couldn't have asked for better sidekicks.
Call me a sidekick
Thanks.
again.
Yes.
It's like, you know, if Donald weren't so jazzed on the happy little after thing, that would totally be his lines like, call me sidekick again.
Call me sidekick one more time. I will shove this wand right over your.
You're gonna be great. We haven't seen the guy controlling the monsters in a while, so that's one less worry.
But there's still a chance that he might be around here somewhere.
Well,
So
if he comes back
beware.
and tries to bother Rapunzel
I'm so
again,
excited. I
then
get to
finally
go
keep
to the
her
next
safe.
solar system,
And we
Tarren.
three won't be far behind.
Oh, there's not all orbiting the one place?
No, there were only 4 planets, dude.
True.
I just figured there
But
more would appear.
nevertheless, I won't
Nope.
let her out of my sight.
Okay. It's been a long time since I played any of these.
Eugene?
Oh, haha, that's my real name. Eugene Fitzherbert. That's right. I never told you guys.
Because why would you?
Well, I think
That's
it's been
different.
Me too. Nice to re-meet you, Eugene.
Hey, I thought I was the only one you were going to tell.
Yeah, and then
Well, then
you
you
spilled
should-
the
I've
beans.
saved plenty
Right?
of Herberty secrets just for you.
Country Bow Wow.
Hey! What are you two lovebirds talking
It's a
about?
kid's movie, man. You can't do that. No.
You're right. It's a kid's
Oh.
movie, but it's a PG-13 game.
not nice to
Yeah, you know,
This
just
one is none of your
save the
business.
bow chicka wows for other planets, man.
Get him!
Huh?
Ah!
No!
No! For the record, the fact that we both reacted that way is actually really kind of funny. Kingdom of Corona.
I was so wrong. On so many levels.
Ever after.
after.
Not this movie, right? I don't think it's this movie.
No, that wasn't this
Oh.
movie.
Ooh.
The Ever After Keyblade can. Ooh! It gives me clones!
Oh, it evade and leave an. Okay.
Nice.
Oh. Look, it's.
Hey,
oh, it's not
Maleficent.
Malucia.
Another world where we got doodly squat. You sure this box thingy's even real?
Yes.
You mean you're looking for one box in a universe?
How do you
Gee.
know that?
So sorry you haven't found it yet.
You guys are literally in all kinds of wrong places.
What?
I know where this box is.
You know what they're looking for?
Yeah.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Is that because of pre-knowledge or just from obviousness?
That's from research for the thing that still hasn't come out yet.
Who said anything
Oh, that's
about
funny.
following them?
Ah, yes, we're going to follow the others. The 13 others. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Black portals.
if any of you have seen the recoded movie, not recoded movie, the Kingdom Hearts movie, then you know the box. To be fair, anybody who's seen that movie has probably already played and beaten this game by now.
We're talking, but we're not going to tell you about what.
Late? Yes. Evan would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the organization. He was recompleted like the rest of us, but he didn't regain consciousness. After Lee left, he must have woken and taken his leave. Alias here and Dylan went out and turned the whole town upside down to try and find him.
I love this music.
But no Evan.
I don't talk.
That's not good.
What about his research?
You're absolutely right. It's not good.
Unfortunately, his work on the
Mortimer.
replicas was incomplete. There may still be documents around.
What?
But all of them from well before he made any significant progress.
Do you not know
you have
that
any
Mickey's
idea where he
original
might
name
go?
was Mortimer Mouse?
There's no place that he could go now that
That's
he's here.
hilarious. I don't know why
There's
that's
no
funny,
means
but
of
it's
leaving this
amazing.
world.
Dark
Mortimer Mouse.
corridors.
I feel like Mortimer was my father.
Mortimer was the creepy mouse, the Mickey Mouse that gave
Oh, like
kids nightmares.
the old New York style animation mouse.
Yeah.
What if Evan was taken?
Ugh.
Of course. The
That whole style of
organization
animation,
also
man.
used the replicas.
It's creepy as balls.
To
Well, have
fill
you
out
seen
their
the
ranks.
original costumes for Mickey?
We better go tell
Probably
Master
not.
Hand Sid.
I don't know.
Oh,
It was just
they're-
pants, right?
And the others
No,
too.
like I mean like the ones that were walking around Disney Kingdom, like Disney World.
Oh no, I've definitely not seen that.
Nightmare fuel. The purest and most unabashed nightmare fuel. Uh-oh.
13 rocks.
Yeah.
There's reasons.
I know where they
Humanity is a
are.
precious gift, and yet you desire to return to the organization?
Mer?
Oh yes, of course. One
this Evan who they were
eradication at
talking about?
Axel's hands
Yeah.
was enough to learn where not to place my trust.
He gave you a second lease on life.
He ripped me away from the one thing I care about. I don't
My
require
guitar.
humanity. Give me my research. I must see it to fruition, no matter the cost.
The replicas.
Yes.
Dude has elf ears.
Soon they will
look at that.
replace, not just replicate. Given a heart,
Ugh.
they can become just as real as any human.
Why are we hiding his face like we don't know who this is?
Right?
I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel, Vexen.
Gasp, I never saw it coming.
I had no idea. I had no idea that would be the person they were just talking about.
Especially considering he was discussing the same research.
You can now voyage to a new zone.
So, I figured if I put up a shield of some kind between the
Right.
light bulb and his TV, then I'll be good. I can have light in here and not die, and he can have not light there and be able to see what he's freaking doing. All that jazz. And originally there was this cloth over on the sill that I was going to use because I thought it was this old cloth that's been sitting there forever. Because I have this
Is
black
that still
cloth.
there?
No, as it turns out.
My black
thought that
cape
was
is
it.
not there? Okay.
No, I thought that was it, but I picked it up and realized that was something of his. So I don't know where where that black cape went, but I was going to use that.
I had a black
so then
silken cape that was just strewn across that side of the room from a vampire
spot on the
costume from when I
windowsill.
was like 12.
Yeah, no, this would be one of those, like, it would fit on your head like an Arabian headdress. Like, that's all that this thing was.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will find that offensive. Anyway, but so then I'm like, oh crap, well that won't work, and I feel like cloth was probably the best option, so I went looking around in my room, like, what have I got, what have I got, what have I got? And I uncovered, and this is the whole reason it came up, for those, since this was like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago now, what reminded me of this was Isaac talking about the smart chicken with the...
Oh, yeah.
With the cap and the gown.
The cap and the gown.
I found my graduation gown from high school.
Is that what's hanging in the room right now? Is your graduation?
So yes, I'm like, I looked at this, I'm like, here's something I A, didn't realize I still had, B, not sure why I still have, and C, will definitely never use again.
I mean,
so
yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So I folded that up and tacked it up around the light bulb. That is gorgeous. That can't not be the Frozen place, right?
It's not.
Oh,
Frozen,
really?
It's its own planet. It's.
I just figured that's like the stem of the planet or something. Oh.
It's time for a boss battle, suckers!
Oh,
should have
it's
expected
like
that.
It's like the sandstorm from the last one. Okay, anyway, destroy the Schwarzgeist.
I wish I remembered all of my buttons. Hang on, give me a second, everyone. Let's go! Holy crap! I am almost dead. All right.
Oh wow. But so yeah, so I just tacked that up in basically in a semicircle around it, so that I still have light over here and he doesn't have light over there. But that's the most use I've gotten out of my graduation gown, arguably ever.
Arguably
but, I mean,
ever.
But definitely since its intended purpose.
Oh, oops! I meant to world map. I'm sorry, everyone.
But definitely since its intended purpose, if nothing else. So yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh wow!
All right, everyone.
Holy crap. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to see more of this or any other Let's Play or lore, don't forget to let us know what it is you want to see in the comments down below. Make sure you check out the rest of our videos. And in the meantime, this has been
True Masters and Morons, signing off.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like it, hit this subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, go to the link on the left.
And for a video chosen by the gods of YouTube from our channel, hit that link on top.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.